You're probably new, so let me break that down for you. What you normally have is kind of some sort of hook, the gotcha, the clip of the video, right? That's what you've been trying to gaslight for a while for, is to get that hook. Let's say you're at the grocery store, you're checking out, and your parent is nearby, sure, but the registered person, who male or female, doesn't matter. They say, "Oh, hey, how you doing, cutie?" Well, normally, if you put in the first 5 seconds, let's say 8 seconds, because you're a little slow talker, the hook of him talking to this that might actually drive a little bit better content piece.
Ah, yes, drinking my sorrows away at 14.
I just turned 30.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here with a 14-year-old at the VRChat furry hideout?
I am a trusted person, and I am paid to be moderating this instance.
You're just sitting here talking to a 14-year-old on a bench, dude.
This guy is reaching
not that
real
deep.
hard. Since you already have that, because I know you were thinking about the hook in advance, you're going to want to upload that so we can have the proof that you're actually telling the truth. Here's how it works. All I have to do is upload that content that I just recorded, and the second they try to upload it, I can content claim anything he has, as I already have it uploaded.
A bottle of alcohol.
Isn't that right?
You know,
Oh, no.
it's exactly what I need. You come over here and just go in my hand. I need some alcohol. Perfect. Ah, yes, drinking my sorrows away at 14. Always good. Great, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. What are you guys doing?
No.
Oh
Nothing
my
much, some therapy or
goodness.
so.
It's you. How are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Ah, literally a bottleneck. Literally a bottleneck.
I'm good.
Ah, so funny how the bottle just is bent.
I said,
Why are
yeah,
you
how
turning
are
my
you?
mic off?
If I was raising your volume.
Oh, you muted my mic, sir.
No, I don't have the ability to do that.
You're a liar.
How am I
Somebody
a
did
liar?
it.
Not me.
All right, well, let's
You
try
sure
this
you
again
didn't
then.
misclick something?
I think they're misclicking something.
What's going on here, Santiago?
Because for me, hello.
Nothing. I'm actually quite happy that you're here.
Why?
Why? Because he's alcohol.
No, they're my friend.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
not your friend. I don't know who you are.
You don't know who I am. I know who you are.
Okay, who am I?
What?
You're my friend.
I'm not your friend, sir.
Wow.
How old are you?
Me? Oh shit, I just turned 30.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here with a 14-year-old at the VRChat furry hideout?
This isn't the furry hideout,
Being a
loser.
furry?
How come you're here with a 14-year-old? Bit strange.
Oh, that sounded mad suspicious.
Yeah, you're making it more than what it is.
It's just a bit
He came over
strange. I
here.
don't typically
He's
hang out
upset.
with people half my age, you know?
He was upset because he's going through a situation with his girlfriend at the moment. So just came in.
You think it's appropriate for a 30-year-old to give him that advice?
What's inappropriate about it?
You're double his age. You shouldn't even have the opportunity to ever speak to this person in your life ever for any reason under any circumstances. And you're sat here talking to them in a video game about their personal life.
Okay.
You don't see how that's a bit
They
strange?
were kind of telling me more about it. I was listening and then
You can
giving my
choose not
advice
to
on
listen. You
things.
can choose to inform them that maybe this isn't the best spot for them to be doing something like that.
This isn't the best spot. I informed them.
Maybe tell them, you know, maybe talk to your parents about it. You know, people who care about you and love you in real life.
That's also a fair point.
It is a pretty fair point. Maybe you should tell him that.
I think he's able to hear you, no?
I don't know, is he? I'm not really interested in learning. I'm also not here to give people advice other than people like you who are doing weird shit online with people half their age.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, right.
Actually, sorry, less than half your age.
Uh-huh.
A bit strange, you know? Why is it so often that I see the furries doing this shit?
Well, I completely agree. It is very much a issue that is more focused on that community. However, if you really analyze it, it happens within all of them. I'm sure I would hope that you'd have analyzed it and noticed that it's not just the furry community, but this game as a whole becomes sort of like this cesspool of just pedophiles and creeps as well, trying to take advantage of, those who don't know better.
Who's to say in 4 years you're not going to be that kind of creep who wants to be with this fucking kid all of a sudden? Or maybe that's your true end goal.
Wait.
Me and this kid will never know, but you know.
I'm in a relationship and
That doesn't make a difference.
Comfortable in that. I'm not interested in them.
You're a VRChat player, man. There's some sick shit going through your head.
I'm a VRChat player that's, a moderator for this instance to prevent
exactly,
like
who muted me in the beginning and you lied and said you couldn't.
I didn't
So
mute
you've
you.
already lied here one time. Who's to say
You're
that
the
you're
one
not
who's
lying to me
lying.
now?
I haven't muted you.
I have it on video, sir. I was pressing the button and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't pop my mic on, so that means you muted me in the instance, in the group, or whatever the you can do. I don't know what you can do, but I know you can do it.
I can do it right now, but no, I didn't do it.
Yeah, you definitely did.
I
That's not the
definitely
important
didn't.
part here. The important part here is that you're talking to a person that's half your age and then some.
I talk to anybody who's in our instance, just like I'm talking to you.
Is this a 13 plus group?
It is.
Why is it a 13 plus group called Snuggle Me where there's adults talking to children? Doesn't that seem a bit strange that a group primarily based around snuggling with other people is allowing people like you to speak to kids like him?
Sorry, I was responding to a message. Say this again?
Is this not important to you, this conversation?
No, not really. So what were you saying?
So it's not important to you that there's a group called Snuggle Me on this game, which primarily revolves around cuddling with other people, and there's a 30-year-old talking to a 14-year-old in the group. You don't think that's a little strange?
I think it's a little strange the way that you're trying to make
It's a
this sort of
Snuggle Me group. The whole
play out to
point is
be.
to cuddle with people, and you're talking to a kid half your age, man. What do you expect me to
The
think?
group is actually not meant for that.
What's the group meant for then?
Hold on, I can't hear because there's some.
You can't hear me?
Now I can. I think. I
Yeah,
couldn't
what's the
hear.
group?
There's
What's the point of the
people
group
talking
then?
outside
Give
of
me an explanation, I guess.
Have you read through our rules?
No.
Well, you should.
You should give me the rundown right now so we know I read them.
You should do your own investigation.
Do my own investigation. Maybe we can go through it together?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go through
Pull
it
it up.
together. Let me pull it up.
Pull it up.
Yep, okay, I got it pulled up right now. Welcome to Snuggle Me.
Okay.
Our motto, snuggle those worries away.
Okay, let's be honest, yeah. I think this conversation is better just not being continued.
This is a cozy,
conversation has gotten way out of
inclusive
hand.
community where you can snuggle, chill, vibe, and truly be yourself. Our team works hard to maintain a safe,
when has this
welcoming,
done it to
and
you?
positive atmosphere for everyone. Staff have the right to make decisions they feel are necessary to uphold this environment. Remember, your well-being always comes first. Take care of yourself, and thank
He's
you
like
for
another, "Can you
being
come with me or
part of our community."
Good job.
Words from
Okay.
our founders and friends. Looking for a snuggle? Join us. If you just want to chill, don't be shy, hang out in our group.
Uh-huh.
Now we got the group rules here. Number 1, respect.
Wait. Why'd you stop reading them?
It's just not important. Number 1, respect.
Mine was the next one.
Number 2,
Right after that one.
age
is
compliance
me.
and regression. What do you mean by regression?
How about you read it? Literally.
I'm
it's
reading it
explained
right
in the
now.
rule.
If
Then
you
why would
regressed
ask me?
age, so you allow age regression in this group here?
Have you read it?
Yeah, I'm reading it
Because
right
you're
now.
just reading like
You
the
allow
first
age regression
part and
above
you're just
13, but
skipping
not
through it.
below. I'm not retarded, man. I can read.
Okay, and then why'd you ask the question?
Because I'm asking you if you allow it in the group at all, and in what way do you allow it? Because this doesn't cover a lot of stuff here.
Oh, okay. Well, if you keep reading, I think it covers a lot of things.
Number 3, slurs and hateful comments. Number 4, NSFW content. Public nudity and NSFW avatars are not allowed. You'll receive 1 warning. Further violations result in removal. Removal of what? The avatar or the group?
Yes, I will remove you from the avatar.
Drama-free
You're not in
zone.
VRChat.
That's number 5. Number 6 is consent and personal space. Oh, consent. That's a loaded word there. Do you think a child can consent to a conversation with an adult?
So you're gonna keep reading the rules, right? 'Cause
I'm
I
just
feel
curious
like
if you think
you-
an adult and a child can consensually have a conversation with one another. Yes or no?
See, the thing is, I'm making sure that you evaluate your own questions. You're asking me. if an
Consent and
adult can
personal
consent
space.
to having a
Respect everyone's
conversation,
personal
yes,
space. If someone
and the
says
child
no
can
to
consent to
snuggling
having a
or
conversation,
interaction.
yes.
Okay, first of all, what did you just say?
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat what you just said?
Which part?
All of it.
You want me to repeat everything from the top?
No, I just want you to repeat what you said while I was speaking over you.
All right. So because I can tell that you're just gonna like pick and choose things, I'm gonna.
I'm
make
not
it very
picking and
clear
choosing
that
anything.
Okay. So do you want me to make things clear, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. Okay. So
How's the
in terms of
Wagner
the
dude
context
that
and
race
the
quit?
conversation, it does depend on if someone can consent to having a conversation, specifically someone under the age of 18. So
It goes into
depends on the
specifics there on
conversation.
that?
Casual. I'm about to. I didn't think that I had to, but
No, I thought it would in the rules since you said I should read them, but it didn't.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So we're focusing on the rules. Then let's continue reading the rules. No.
No, let's focus on the one rule that I brought up that seems to apply to the situation directly.
Okay, so let's just then.
Do you think a
move forward
14-year-old
because
can
it seems
consent
like you're
to a
wanting
conversation with a 30-year-old on the internet?
Yes, because that's what I was
Yes?
gonna say. Yeah, buddy. Guess what?
In what
Things like
environment would a
hobbies,
14-year-old ever be
general
speaking to a
topics,
30-year-old they don't know?
school.
School? Okay, that's somebody they know
yeah,
though, right?
look at
That's like a
that.
teacher or like something like that, right?
So
That's
first
like
you
a
have something
trusted
to that
individual,
person.
no?
Okay. Trusted individual.
Are you a
What makes
trusted
them trusted?
individual?
What makes them
Are you a
trusted?
teacher? They're a teacher. They're employed to work with children.
Okay.
You're not. You're just a VRChat player who owns a group called Snuggle Me where you cuddle with people all day.
I don't own a group.
Well, you're a moderator in it, whatever the buddy, you understand what I'm saying? So
But that articulation
what
is
do you
important.
think?
Why is that specifically important?
What do you think gives you the right to speak to a kid that young and provide any kind
The
of
semantic that you're trying to go for is so, it's like such a try to take.
No, you don't, dude. You don't understand
I
how
already
weird
gave
it
you
is to
clear
talk to
examples
a
of what's
person who's
appropriate and what
half your
isn't.
age and then
And
some.
you're
Do their
picking
parents
and
know you're talking to
choosing.
them?
Do their parents or do my parents? What
Their
do you mean?
parents, man.
I didn't buy their Quest. Or actually, I don't think they're on Quest.
Okay, so the answer is
same. I'm
no
clipping
then?
the fuck out of this. This is like free content.
The answer is
Yeah,
no.
exactly. I'm clipping this.
Their parents have no idea that you're talking to them?
Yeah, sure. You got Discord?
Do your parents know that you're talking to me?
I don't need to have my parents' consent to do
I don't
anything.
wanna
I'm a
say it while I'm
26-year-old grown
recording,
man.
So I'll tell you later, alright?
Imagine being 26 and thinking you're a grown man. All right.
I'm still
Well, I
recording.
mean, I'm a
have
grown
my
man. I
shit
have
off.
the
back to
legal
what the
ability to do pretty
Right,
much
so back
anything
to
that I want to
answering your
under the
question.
code of law besides
So
become the
trusted
president,
adult,
right?
yeah, so having a conversation with a trusted adult is something that can be considered consensual conversations, especially
No,
if it's
it
appropriate.
definitely is considered, but
Our conversation was not inappropriate, was not really personal or suggestive of any nature. So I don't really know what it is that you're trying to go for.
Wait,
aside
how is
from
it not
just
personal?
Trying to bait a conversation.
Didn't you say that you were talking to them about a relationship that they had with somebody that's a
This is what
personal
happens when
relationship?
you have,
They
like,
were having a
a
conversation with me about
person who doesn't
the situation that they're
understand
currently
Oh, so it was
going
like a
through
one-sided
with
conversation
their
is what you're
partner.
saying?
It was more like me listening in.
Like
You
this
weren't
dude
really,
said,
oh,
just
you were
rage bait.
listening in
Just
while
rage
just
bait.
sitting there next to him
So
on the bench?
basically,
Yeah, I'm not
back
that
to
He's
what I was
trying
going
so
to say,
hard to
which
sound
is,
intelligent. He sounds so fucking retarded.
Exactly.
Oh, we're gathering quite the crowd here, huh?
look. Listen,
No,
we're not here to bully
no.
them.
Here,
We're not here
Santiago,
to
let
bully
me
them.
help you out here.
Yeah,
A
help him out
consensual
here. He's
conversation
struggling.
with an adult is very, very easy to talk about, considering the fact that,
Yeah,
for
man.
one example, a consensual conversation with an adult, especially when approached by a stranger, let's say you're at the grocery store, you're checking out, and your parent is nearby, sure, but the registered person, who male or female doesn't matter, they say, "Oh, hey, how you doing, cutie?" They're being friendly. They're talking. That is technically
Cutie?
a
What the
consensual conversation with an adult.
No, it's not.
So if they were saying hi
You
to
okay?
somebody, greeting them, being polite, normal human thing that you're probably not used to, that is considered a consensual conversation with an unknown person, right? But
Yeah, you're also
generally in
describing
society,
somebody
we
who's
have
employed again.
markers that are what
You're
is
missing the
considered
mark here, man.
appropriate, inappropriate
That doesn't apply to the
conversation.
situation. This guy's not
Now, I know
employed to
since
sit here.
listening to you right now that you're being quite pedantic on what is and isn't appropriate. I'm surprised that 26-year-old hasn't figured that one out yet.
I mean,
But
I
since you're
figured it
trying
out.
to
That's why I'm
rationalize
arguing
your
it.
intelligence through pedanticness, let's go over the basic things. If you're talking about things that are considered inappropriate for a minor, such as sexuality, I know that's a controversial one, but that is a real. Hold on.
Dead by now.
He's not.
Einstein's already dead, buddy.
He's not very smart. He has to have one adult at a time. So just give him a
I have to
moment.
have one adult at a time.
Anyways.
Yes, exactly.
It's basically sexuality, inappropriate conversations such as derogatory terminology, sexual terminology,
you
racist
okay?
terminology. I mean, there's a lot of different ones. These
You
are
do
like
realize this
kind
guy
of
was
given
talking to
normal
like a
human
14-year-old,
circumstances
right?
that would
About
not
his
tolerate child support.
relationship, and they were sitting
What
right
you're
next to each
trying to
other,
do is
cuddled
dig
up on the
through
bench.
some sort of pseudo-intelligence to try to articulate some special case where an adult has a normal conversation with what would be anybody under 18 if you're going by U.S.
Have you ever
law.
heard of stranger danger? Like, don't talk to
So if
strangers.
he were to talk to, say, a 17-year-old,
just
somebody
come
who
with me
is,
really quick?
by modern
That would still be
American
weird,
education,
yeah.
considered to be able to articulate their own concerns.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
court of
okay.
law, typically that's
I
16.
mean, that's still 13 years apart. Like,
that
it's
is a
almost
normal
double his
conversation.
age.
They may not know each other, but they can converse.
Where's he
What is
going?
considered the part that you're trying to articulate is the difference between.
Hey, where are you going?
Don't you just kick him? But okay.
Where are you going, sir? We're not done
Oh.
here. I need to understand that you learned a lesson here today. You're still trying to talk to the 14-year-old, man.
So I've definitely learned a lesson today.
Oh, you learned a lesson today? What did you learn?
Did you learn anything today?
Yeah, I learned that there's still people like you on this game talking to kids.
Okay. I learned that there's still people like you.
You have that guy added on your friends list?
Walked away. It was too hard for him. I'll let you continue, but I'm gonna keep clipping this.
Well,
I'm still recording.
Here's the thing, that a vote to kick was started on you.
Oh my god, are you serious?
It seems like you... Yeah, it does seem like you're causing sort of like
Dude.
disruption in our
Well then hold on, I guess I'll be right back then.
No, you can let him stay. I want to.
Decided.
Thank you for telling me about that
Dude,
vote
like,
kick. It would be a shame if I
You're
were to
talking
get
in
kicked.
such a like, hey, I could walk up to an average 5-year-old, go, hey, do you understand the difference between this conversation and this conversation? And he's like not able to understand.
Yeah, the
it.
vote kick, I had to get rid of it. Thank God you told me.
Like, it's wild that you'd have to explain that to somebody who's 26 years
Listen,
old and just doesn't comprehend.
Santiago,
it.
did
I
we
am
learn
talking,
something
I don't
today?
really
Started
listen to
another
people
vote to
who
kick on
are
you.
children.
There's another vote to kick.
Oh, there's another vote kick. Should I reconnect again?
What did you explain, by the way? What were you explaining to a 26-year-old?
He was explaining
Well,
why
so
it's
he's
not
trying to
weird
be
for this
pedantic
30-year-old
about
man
the
to talk to a
conversation.
14-year-old on
What is
VRChat who he should
acceptable
never
and
have any
unacceptable
interaction
with
with
a
or
minor
anything like that in
to
any way, shape, or
Santiago,
form.
but he was trying to
You know what I'm
reach
saying?
so hard and so stretched out to have this conversation. It was like
See,
literally
now he's
watching like
gonna
a high
word
schooler
vomit for like the
try to
next 30
argue at an
minutes.
intellectual level well above their means. It just was so cringe. I had to jump in. Like, I'm sure it'll
He's
be on the
basically
internet later.
defending this
It's
guy
all being
talking to a
fucking recorded,
14-year-old
so
for
it's
some
super
reason.
fucking cringe.
I don't know
I
why.
recorded the
Well, in a
entire
way,
thing.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah, like
He's
literally,
doing
he
it, but
created a
it's pretty
crowd. It
funny
was
that
so
you're
fucking
This guy right here was
Like
talking to a
But he's
14-year-old
still
cuddled
trying,
up on
so
a
we're
bench
trying
with
to
him, you
let
know what I'm
him
saying?
do his
trusted
thing, but
people
he's
who are
struggling.
paid to or whatever and are trusted, and I am a trusted person and I am paid to be moderating this
You're not
instance.
trusted, sir. You're a
But-
VRChat player. It doesn't mean anything.
Well, you know, if we're following
Wait, what-
semantics,
Semantics? Sir,
what's
you're not
that?
employed by
Trusted.
anybody to do any
I
kind of
am
service or
trusted.
anything like that in the real
well, the thing
world,
is I am.
engaging with actual people. You're just sitting here talking to a 14-year-old on a bench, dude. It's not
This
that.
guy is reaching
not that
real
deep.
hard at every straw he can to try to make a
am paid
point.
for it.
This guy's supposedly
That's
trusted,
not,
so let's
that's
read his
not,
groups
that's
out.
not appropriate. Like,
Blood.
it's
He's
easy
got
enough to
blood
bully
in
him
there.
through
That's a bit
intelligence.
strange.
You don't have to bully him through comments like that.
Cuddle, all kinds of cuddle groups. I wonder if he was cuddling with that kid on the bench earlier.
Yeah, it
French
is.
VR, French. Are you French?
I speak French, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit. That makes it even
That's
weirder,
a-
man. The guy you were talking to was French.
That's crazy.
So what are you doing talking to him, man? Oh, Kinksters and Stoners. That makes sense. Definitely not a trusted user. You got to be shitting me with this. Wow. Okay.
Why do I feel like that guy's got the vibe of somebody who walks around saying Diddy, but will sit there and try to like gotcha people because he spends too much time watching YouTube clips?
I know he's probably gonna
I got
post it to
clips.
his
I'll just have to cut
subscribers.
those clips later and enjoy them. See if any of it was funny enough to put up on the internet.
I don't even think it was funny enough. I was just so bored listening to this conversation, and I was so brain dead having to
It was funny because I don't
deal
know.
with it.
You understand big words, right? Like you understand how they work.
Yeah.
It seemed like somebody who was trying so hard to like walk around using big words that would explain clearly. Like he would just look for the most generic way to respond to everything. I was like, is he actually retarded? Like, I don't know. I think he was hoping to get one of those, we got him. We got an adult talking to a child or like a minor. I wouldn't call him a child because they're still old enough to be having relationships. I wouldn't necessarily call him a child, but
Oh, and then
anyways.
of course they started going into the group. I think that's around the time that you joined the conversation.
Bit of a weird avatar to swap to.
Hey, keep it PG-13, boys. Oh well. I hope whoever was having relationship issues at least got some solace into whatever they said to you or something.
Well, they became sort of a spectacle to the situation, so they just walked away from it.
That's unfortunate. Hopefully they find
But their partner's
resolution.
now here, so I
Okay,
think
well.
they'll be all right for now.
Fair enough. Remember I told you like when doing those investigations, there's certain type of people who interrupt valid investigations through their idiocy. That would be a prime example. People who like could literally be using all this awesome energy to actually help people find clues are like baiting pedantic conversations they can't even speak to, with stuff like that to try to get you a gotcha. That would have been a prime example of it. You were to come at me with proof, with that as your proof, I'd been like, really? This is what you're qualifying? Fucking retarded.
Yeah, well, either his content is not well enough, and that's why he's trying to bait people into saying stuff like that, so he has content to be like, oh yeah, I can now post
Let me
this.
get in your frame.
Oh, actually,
There you
see, here's how it works. All I have to do is upload that content that I just recorded, and the second they try to upload it, I can content claim anything he has, as I already have it uploaded.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're gonna content claim my video that I recorded through my screen? That's crazy.
See, I knew it was you.
How are you gonna do
You
that,
don't
sir?
know, see, you don't know how intellectually stupid you are. We both knew you were there. That's why you kept the conversation
Yeah.
going.
You didn't know I was there because you were
That's
talking
wild,
about
but
it
yes,
before I
that's
even got
actually
here.
how
Literally
YouTube
just said, "Let me
content
get in your
works.
frame, idiot."
Oh, you're telling me how YouTube
how
content works now?
content works is
Sir,
they
that's
don't
a
care
bit
where
strange.
it was recorded from. What they do is they take the intellectual right of uploading it, and unless you make commentary over it, it is technically whoever uploaded it first. That's how that
No,
works
sir.
on YouTube.
If
I know
I
you're
upload
probably
my
into it.
It
screen's
is how it
recording, that's
but
my
that is how it
footage that I
works. Now,
recorded.
you can dispute the claim.
He's not been on YouTube.
If you try to
That is who
claim
owns
me,
it,
I'll just sue
and
you
YouTube
and
could either
take your
decide to
entire
figure it
bank
out,
account away
or they
from
could
you,
say,
sir.
hey, you guys are
Can't
going
sue
to have
for
to go to
shit.
litigation, and that's why they always make that little
Have no grounds to
consent thing.
stand on.
How much money do you have in your bank account right now?
But more often than not, making that content
Do you think
claim,
you'd survive
because,
a
again, I uploaded
litigation
the funny ha-has
against me?
first.
Guys, look!
Do you think you'd go bankrupt if you sued me?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh
Hey, you gotta
my
ban that guy.
God.
He's too big. You're
Here.
not allowed to be that big on this group.
You know how I done it.
Get rid of him.
Holy shit. Look at
Hey,
that
you're not allowed to be
driver.
racist either. Get rid of him too.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Even he
Womp
rejected
womp.
you. Holy shit.
You're not allowed to be racist, and
Holy
you're not allowed to
shit.
be that
That's it.
big. You gotta go.
Where did he go?
So you're gonna sue me for uploading my recording of a video that I made?
Oh, no, I never said I was suing you.
Well, you're
See,
gonna
you're
content
not
claim me,
even
so
smart
I'm
enough
gonna
to
have
follow a
to sue you.
conversation.
That's
My
gonna lead
God,
to a
you're
lawsuit,
You
sir.
actually
Yeah,
are
you look
retarded,
stupid
man.
intellectual. I fucking agree with this guy.
Hold on,
You're
let
a
me call my
retard.
lawyer.
Fuck you. No, not you.
I'll call my lawyer and ask him if I can upload this video.
You better
Oh,
fucking lawyer up,
man.
alright?
I better, I guess.
He needs to because he's the one who threatened to
This guy
sue me.
talks, he's definitely not going to be able to hold a conversation with a lawyer, let alone normal people.
Dude, you are the one who threatened to sue me.
Funny
Also,
part
stop
is
trying to
that you
mute my
were
mic, sir.
baited
Just
into
let me
talking.
speak.
Let's get back to that conversation. You were baited into talking right
No,
now.
I wasn't.
You're a fucking retard, bro.
You
You're
were
getting
baited.
sued. I'm
We
gonna
were
sue you
both
Hey,
too.
listen,
knowing it
calm
was
down,
you.
buddy.
We were
This
just
is the
sitting
guy who
there
likes
looking at
touching
you going
kids
like,
over here,
okay,
buddy. You don't
we
even know
can
who
do
you're talking
this.
to right now.
Do you like touch? Is that true? You like touching
Both of
kids?
these two over here like touching kids, man. They were
Touching
both defending it.
Well, that's a big
Oh my
thing.
god. You know what? I switched sides around here, alright? You like touching kids as well? You're not speaking. You're pretty quiet.
Yeah,
aren't you?
Santiago over here was talking to a 14-year-old, and he's 30 years
interesting
old.
how he went
You're
from
pretty quiet,
touching
aren't
to talking to kids.
Huh?
Even you talking necessarily to kids.
Yep.
It was
Santiago, yeah, he was like cuddled up with him on a bench, actually.
teenager who was telling what was
Oh
it?
my
telling you about
god.
the
You
relationship
definitely
issue.
stink really bad in real life.
He's 30 years old. He's
This
talking
man
to a
is trying
14-year-old
so
about
hard
a
to
relationship.
pull relevance
in
in
the
this
VRChat.
conversation.
Damn.
Dude, I can't wait to see you content claim my video, man. That's gonna be insane.
So you're still gonna run away from the pedanticness, or are you gonna keep choking yourself on
You
this one?
threatened
I
to
prefer
sue me, sir.
proximity
I
chat
have to
content.
engage with you
Yours
now.
just sounds boring as
It does.
How is it boring?
How is it boring? Because you're not even see like what you try to do is come at him with pedanticness.
No,
You're
I just-
articulating
I'm asking a
Shut up for
question,
second.
sir.
Consu, are you a Are you a yes or no?
Yes, he
No.
is. He thinks
No?
it's okay for you
How
to
old was
talk
the
to somebody
child?
who's 14 years old at 30.
Do you think it's okay?
cupcake.
He thinks it's
What was
consensual.
okay?
Oh, you are definitely. Oh, Jesus. What did you just say?
You repeat that,
Huh? What did
Santiago?
you just say,
I was
Cupcake?
telling- I was-
EDP. EDP wannabe. Look at you. I fucking knew it. That's right. You sit in the ground. Do you like talking to or not?
Khonshu.
He won't. Do I like talking to children? No.
Do you
Khonshu,
want to?
are you gonna
I have
copyright
no-
claim my
no
video, sir?
conversation to have. What situation would I be in where our conversation would be relevant to each
I don't know.
other?
You
right?
tell me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what
I'm a fucking nerd on the internet who like plays video games. What are we gonna have
exactly?
in common?
You're a 29-year-old, right?
What open
No,
conversation? am I
how
gonna
old
have
are
with
you,
a-
man?
How old are you?
I'm old enough. 18 plus.
He's 18 plus, dude.
What the fuck does that mean? You're wearing a what
It just
avatar
means
is that
I'm an
real
adult.
quick?
It's an anime character. It's well known in this platform.
I don't
no,
think
it's
it's
not.
very
You a
well
man?
known. I've never
No?
seen that before.
Yes, I am. Are you trying to go for this angle? Because that's going to be weird if you try to shoot
Wait,
for that
Khonshu,
angle.
what country are you from? Are you from the United
Let's get back
States?
to the original one. You went from what Avatar was wearing to the Peter claim.
Wait, let's get back to the
Continue on that
claim
one
where
first.
you were saying you were gonna copyright strike my videos, sir. I want to go back to that.
No, you already lost this one when you made up shit, man.
I didn't make up anything,
it's
sir. I've
already
not
over
made
for
up
you.
anything.
Nah, I don't talk to people like I talk to intelligent people, man. I don't talk to people who just.
I
make up
highly
shit to
doubt
try
that,
to make
sir.
it relevant.
You were talking to Santiago here
Okay, so
before I
let me get this
arrived.
straight. He's trying
There are some
to
intelligent children, but
accuse
most
you
of them
this
are not
bullshit.
mature mentally enough to.
Does he have any proof?
be a
Does
conversation.
he have any?
Yeah, I have proof. I showed up when they were doing it. They were sitting there cuddling on the bench.
When we were doing it.
Well, they-
Interesting
okay,
phase.
What did this guy just say? You were doing it. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
You
I just said
submitted
when they were
fucking
doing the
weird, right?
act, sir. I didn't say doing anything specific. I'm not trying to make it sound like anything it isn't.
See, what this
Okay,
is
do you
called,
have
I know
any
that's
type
probably
of
hard for
something
this,
that's called
this person
solid
to understand. It's
evidence?
called gaslighting.
You're gonna just trying to
Seeing
meme me
someone
the
It's a
whole
whole
time you're
troll
talking to
measure.
me or something? Is that what you're
Yeah.
gonna do? I don't see the
That's
big.
why it's boring, man.
It's boring because you're just belittling me for no reason.
But hey, man, we enjoy your
To me,
attempt
it
be a
sounds like the
knockoff
only one who's not
proximity.
taking this serious is you, man.
Oh, that's
gonna
what they were
say
trying to do.
invite to
Okay, so they're trying to
proximity
be a
now.
proximity.
Yeah, I'm trying to be proximity chat,
Is
the
Frost
guy
on?
who
'Cause this
walks
would be
around and.
hilarious to watch somebody attempt to be him.
I'm gonna message him.
Yeah, that's what proximity
Attempting
does.
to be in.
That's what he does.
It would be hilarious to see him come in. I think actually, no, he might be a little flattered that someone's attempting to be like him. He might be a little flattered.
You'd be like, oh, okay, you're trying
The last
to be
time I
like me,
watched
but
a
this is
proximity
what you're
chat video,
doing
I
wrong.
remember him going up to a 30-year-old talking to a
Dude,
year-old.
we
Don't you
get a
remember
real
that too?
life troll coaching. I'd actually do him some good. Get some coaching in.
Yeah, be a proper.
Wild. I'd enjoy that.
This guy's 30 and look at his skin.
I wonder if
What the
proximity chat would agree
is
with
wrong
you
with
talking to a year old.
Did you read our rules, by the way?
Me?
I
You were
did
there
not.
when I read them.
No, I probably will not.
Alright, that's not
Yeah.
good. I've kind of been violating our rules.
Do you know proximity chat, dude? Are you friends with him?
I do.
You're
I
friends with him?
am, yeah.
You're telling me you're friends with proximity chat. Santiago, the 30-year-old man who is a moderator on Snuggle Me in VRChat, is friends with
Yeah.
proximity chat, right?
That's right.
Wow, how do you
We are
know him?
friends.
He's trying so hard to capture conversation. He's saying it like he's reading it out of like a
How do you know him?
Yeah, he has his own script. He has a little script already ready, trying to
You
see,
mean to
okay,
tell me
what should I ask next? What should I
Bro's
ask
out
next?
here
Oh,
like
shit, he doesn't
trying
wanna
every
answer on
step.
that.
First he's being
How should I-
pedantic
how
for
should
the
I
sake of an
ask this?
argument, but he's not
ChatGPT.
smart
I'm a very
enough.
pedantic.
Then-
Actually, can't spell pedantic.
Are you gonna
Come
answer the
up with
question,
words.
sir? Or
Oh,
are you
yeah.
just gonna sit there and pretend like these two are not talking
And
just
then
a
he
bunch
went
of
to
bullshit?
gaslighting, which was
Dude.
like phase 2 of his ideas. I
Yeah.
can't win this way, so let
How am
me
I gonna
gaslight this
gaslight
shit. So then he goes
a
into
situation that
gaslighting, and now he's
happened?
trying to, like,
You can't gaslight something that
try to feel
happened.
like
That doesn't
he's
make any
official,
sense.
like he's trying to
Shit.
passively
He
aggressively
really
call
sucks
out a
at this.
recording. when
Wait,
we
did you
know
kick
we're
the other
always
guy?
being
He really
recorded.
sucks at this. He really sucks at this. I mean, fucking hell.
Did you
It's
guys
okay,
kick the
though.
other guy or something?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, well, the thing about these people are
Okay.
just like if you're trying to give them their
Wait,
Fun
so-
or not,
it's
though,
just like-
Are you guys
I'm
gonna get
actually doing
proximity
this
chat
one
here?
before
'Cause
because
I think he'd be interested in what's
I was
going on
hoping
here
that
too.
this would turn into something funny, but it is not. So I'm gonna go back to my other stuff.
Can you hear me? This is gonna be a
Yeah,
little bit funny when I
multitasking,
show
dude.
everybody on
You're just not
YouTube.
entertaining enough. That might be why you're not getting as many views as proximity.
I think
Just
the
not
reason why I'm not
entertaining,
getting
he's
as many
gonna share it
views
on
as
YouTube,
proximity
he's
is because
gonna
I
get
haven't
a
met
lot
you
of
guys
laughs.
Like,
yet.
see,
The
I'm
thing
already
is,
bored, and I'm like
The
alive
laughs
with
are
this
gonna go against
conversation.
him. People are gonna laugh at him. That's
Have
the funny
you
part
ever
about it.
considered the
Even
fact that
even
maybe you might
random
not be the
dude dressed
target
as
market?
Ninja had more control over this conversation than you've had this whole time.
Hey, what's up,
And he
dear
just walked
Boyo?
in.
This guy right here, Santiago, was talking to a
Kinda wild
14-year-old.
how
Guess
that
how old he
works.
is? He's 30. Isn't that insane?
Wait, who? What's happening?
Yeah, Santiago over here was
Oh,
talking
he's
to a
gaslighting the
14-year-old.
conversation again.
And he's
Yeah.
I
30.
love this.
Isn't that a bit strange?
I'm so confused. I don't understand anything.
I know, right? That doesn't make
Yeah,
that
we-
doesn't
we-
make any
we
sense,
were
does
too
it?
when he first started
Don't worry,
talking, but
you don't
it
even
took
know
him
this
half an hour, and then we
guy.
understood what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
This is what people do who try to take advantage of other people. They just make excuses and try to downplay the actual problem. You know what I mean?
I still don't understand.
Well, the problem here is that Santiago was talking to somebody half his age and then
There
some.
you go.
You know
First
what
set
I'm
of
saying?
clips are up.
Nice.
Dude, I cannot wait for you to copyright
Very
claim my
fast,
video. This is gonna be amazing.
What?
He's uploading a clip of me calling this
No,
guy
yeah,
a
I
creep.
don't think he's gonna get that much impact because YouTube demonetizes
Oh,
his
I don't
videos.
expect anything.
It's not even gonna
fro-
impact him
from
because
it.
his 5 subscribers are probably just gonna be like, oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sure he's got more than
So-
5 subscribers.
Yeah,
It's
YouTube's
just,
gonna.
you know,
They're gonna.
algorithm favors entertainment.
Yeah, YouTube's just gonna, demonetize my video.
I mean, I didn't. It's uploaded to a throwaway YouTube account. It's whatever,
Ah, okay.
Wow,
but it's there for content recognition.
amazing. Do you think that YouTube's gonna recognize my content as being yours?
This guy is still going at it. I will give him credit. He is trying real hard.
He's still going
He's
on.
trying
the
very
fucking-
hard. He's trying
He's trying-
very
he-
hard.
He's trying real
He's still
hard.
going on about the. He's still going on about
Yeah.
the fucking. Oh, it's my video, not yours. YouTube will recognize that.
Do you think they're gonna recognize that it's your video when I upload it, Khonshu? Should I be worried?
Oh my god.
But here's the thing.
I'm shaking right
Uh,
now, sir. Got me spooked.
Shaking? Really?
Shaking. Why?
See, there's your gaslighting technique that didn't work the first time.
Yeah, no,
It's just
tried
not.
again.
It's not going to work the second time or the third time.
I'm
man.
shaking right now, sir. You've got me scared.
I'm gonna watch this YouTube video I was sent real quick. Let me know when he's.
What video are you gonna watch, sir? What does it say? Santiago, have you learned a lesson yet? Santiago, can you hear me?
Barely.
Have you learned your lesson, sir?
I still can't really hear you. I think your mic kind of unplugged a little.
No,
or
my
what
mic did
would
not
you
unplug a
adjust
little,
that?
sir.
I don't know then. Something happened to your microphone.
Sounds like
and it
you turned me
wasn't
down or something.
No, it does sound muffled. It does sound muffled. I'm not lying.
That might be the blood pressure getting a bit higher in your
You might
head because
wanna
you're about to have a
edit
heart
that for your
attack from being so
video.
scared.
Gaslighting.
Oh wait,
My
actually
God,
no.
my blood
I didn't
pressure
hear
is
you. I
way
didn't
too
hear you.
normal.
Your avatar, all I hear is me, 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 me.
Oh, that's my avatar doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Conchu, what are you doing, sir? Are you looking up a video on how consent works? Did you ask your friend, like, can you consent to a conversation with a 30-year-old as a 40-year-old? And then did they send you a video or something on, like, consent?
I've never met one like this.
Met one what?
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I mean, he's sweating. He's sweating much. He's sweating worse than I sweat on Call of Duty.
I'm not sweating right now.
Yeah, because you're trying to get content, and yet we're not providing him with any, and yet he's gonna be like.
I actually wasn't trying to do anything like that, sir. I just showed up and this happened to be here. The 30-year-old talking to the 14-year-old, you know? They were just there waiting for me.
What the f am I hearing in the background?
Hey, let's focus up, sir. You made a bunch of claims here that you can't back. I'd like to
Are you
have
still
an explanation.
Hold on. Are you still talking to me? Why are you
Yeah, he's
talking
been
to me?
going
Yeah,
on
why
stuff.
wouldn't I be? You threatened to sue me, sir.
Bro, I just got done watching an update on the DC crash, man. Like, I was not paying attention to you this whole time. I apologize. I maybe should have said it slower.
Yeah, maybe you should try to threaten me again on, like, litigation or something.
Threaten you? No, that's not a threat. Don't steal my content. This is my content.
This
I
isn't your
clipped it.
content, sir. I
It is
recorded
my
it
content.
myself.
I already recorded it. I already uploaded it. I
That's
already
not how
did
it
the
works.
thumbnail and everything. That is how it works. I already put the content online. I'm sorry.
That's not how it works, sir. That's your view of it. I don't own your view.
But you look, don't copy my content.
I didn't.
I do not consent to you copying my content, sir.
I don't consent to
Unless it
you
falls
showing me
fair
how
use.
mentally
Unless
challenged
you're
you are,
using
but you're
fair
doing
use,
it.
don't copy my content, sir.
You're acting very silly right now, sir.
Please make sure you follow fair use laws, or I will have to. I can't even joke about it. It's so ridiculous. Bro, like, you're trying so hard to have a conversation about anything that you record.
Wait, I'll just cut
But
you
you're
out of the
still
video
just
so then you
boring.
can't even argue that it's
Like,
your
I
content.
could do the same about Overwatch,
You know
but
what I
if I
mean?
have a monotone voice with just overly stretched, weak, pedantic points, like, nobody's gonna watch it.
Do you think people are going to watch this?
Like, put some emotion into it. Put some laughter, some frustration. I mean, at least by now, most trolls would have said the hard R
sounds
by
like a
now.
robot.
You're like being
Oh,
weird about
do you
it.
think Proximity Chat would have said the hard R by now?
Nah, he has other funny shit he says.
Oh, what does he say that's
Yeah.
funny?
He actually knows how to be funny. He doesn't need to do that.
Wait, can you give me an example of him being funny?
Give you an example. Just look at his content. Maybe you'll pick up a few lessons.
Yeah, I watched every single video he's ever made and I never laughed a single time at anything he's ever said.
Yeah, well, I mean, the man does have a life.
What does that have to do with him not being funny?
You just got to keep working at it, learning, man. Just keep
Learning
picking it
what?
up. You'll get it.
I'm not learning anything
I'm
from
just
that
telling
guy.
you
He's
right
not funny.
now, like, you're kind of boring.
Well, you're not the target audience, sir. You're
I
the
believe
victim.
you could be good. I believe you'd almost be ban worthy. But you gotta.
You're
you gotta
literally
work
the victim,
towards
sir.
that.
You're not the target audience for this video that I'm making. It's to make sure that people see that this guy's being
Really?
a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to.
And clearly
submit a
you're
ticket
on
to
his
the
side,
Discord
so
and
then
show me
you're in
your
the same group of
video
people, you know?
evidence since you've been creating that content.
What?
And go ahead and submit it there. And
Are
we
you a
can
moderator or
evaluate
something?
What he did wrong, because we know you clipped what he did
Well,
wrong.
you're already
right?
defending
like,
him.
You had to at least have that as your.
You're
your
already
catch,
defending
right?
him,
Like,
sir,
you know
so
how
why wouldn't I
YouTube
just
structure
assume you're
works,
going
right?
to defend him more?
You're probably new, so let me break that down for you. What you normally have is kind of some sort of hook, the gotcha, the clip of the video, right? That's what you've been trying to gaslight for a while for, is to get that hook. Well, normally, if you put in the first 5 seconds, let's say 8 seconds, because you're a little slow talker, the hook of him talking to this
Hey, what do you
child,
do for a
that
living?
might actually drive a little bit better content piece. So since you already have that, because I know you were thinking about the hook in advance, you're gonna want to upload that so we can have the proof that you're actually telling the truth.
So you're saying you don't believe me?
Well,
Okay,
upload it.
like, I know this is a hard concept, but
Wait, you're
try it.
saying you don't believe me, sir? Why were you defending
No,
him
I'm a
then?
very mature one. Oh, you're talking about him?
You're a very mature man.
Let's see.
Are you just
here.
gonna not
I don't
answer
think-
my
no,
question?
No, I wouldn't qualify that as a sperm. Kind of a weird
I'll answer your
conversation. to go with him,
question.
though.
You're just not going to answer me, Conchu? You're just going to keep talking and then not
Okay,
answer me?
ignore me, thank you.
No,
Hey,
no,
Nightwolf,
dude.
what
I
do you do for a
really
living?
am just trying to do other things. You got boring, man.
How did I get boring? You didn't even
Like,
answer
I
my
really
question.
was hoping you would say something more, but you've kind of just.
Do you think I'm here to
worn me out
entertain you or
trying
something?
to
I'm not here to entertain you, sir.
handhold you
Hey,
through
hey,
a
Large Alex,
conversation.
what do you do for a living?
Oh, and
What
I
do you
gotta
do for
Like,
a
I
just
had
living?
to
block this guy.
walk you through each step of each brick along this road, man.
Brick? Wait, what road?
And trying to, like, gaslight your way to an actual
Keep
conversation.
blocking
And
you.
after a while.
Look, now Santiago's talking to the kid that I
That's
blocked.
actually funny.
That's a bit strange.
See, look, maybe this kid can help you out. Why don't you team up with him?
Oh,
and
no,
figure
I'm
out if he
okay.
can make
I'm
you
good.
funny?
I don't talk to kids like Santiago over
He
here.
blocked you? You were the funniest thing
he
that's
blocked.
walked up in the past half hour.
That's a
You're
bit strange.
funnier than he is.
You guys
Why-
are talking to
why?
that 14-year-old a whole lot.
Bro's gonna get salty. Look, you need to tone it down. This guy's gonna get salty about you being funnier.
Look at how much they're talking to the kid now.
You're gonna assault him.
See, they didn't learn
How are you gonna
anything.
assault him?
These guys didn't learn a single thing today. They just keep on talking to the kid.
No, sorry. You may have misunderstood. I wasn't listening to you, Large. I was listening to somebody.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the people.
Generally, when somebody's funny, they garnish attention. That's how you get attention and clicks on your channel.
Wow, that's how I do it? Oh my goodness. Thank you for telling me that. I would have never known other than you telling me right now.
Being loud. The remodelers are back.
Thank you, Khonshu, for giving me this divine knowledge. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to grow my YouTube channel.
Bro, you're boring me, man. Like, are you gonna try to keep gaslighting, or are we gonna have like an actual conversation?
You're just not engaging with me at all is what's going on here.
You do know what gaslighting is, right? Like, I may have made
See what
that
I'm saying?
assumption
Like,
that
you're
you
not
knew
engaging with what I'm
that
saying.
meant.
You just keep on talking.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm being too hard on you. Maybe I assume too much. You do realize like half of what you're doing is gaslighting, and after like the first few minutes, it just becomes boring. Like if you don't get the hook on the first try, you try a couple more times, not try for the next half hour.
Wait, I already got the hook, though. It was this guy talking to the 14-year-old.
I think this man is very boring.
Hey, guys, here, I'll give you the title of this one so you can look it up easier and, you know, copyright strike me and stuff. It's going to be Creepy 30-Year-old Talks to 14-Year-Old in the Furry, what is this called?
I mean,
the furry vibe.
When we get our actual conversation correct, we can.
That's what it's going to be.
Discuss it like adults, but
it'll have Creepy 30-Year-Old Talks to 14-Year-Old.
We've kind of already outlined that to ad nauseum at this point.
Because that's literally what happened is he was talking to the 14-year-old. So I don't want to lie to people, you know? I don't want to gaslight anybody.
Do you really actually have something other than boring gaslighting?
It's not gaslighting, sir. That's literally what happened.
He doesn't know what gaslighting means.
I know what gaslighting means, sir. This guy doesn't.
I am shocked that you're really trying this hard and you're
stating
really,
something
really
that actually happened isn't trying to convince you of something that's not happening.
I am beside myself right now trying to understand how your connection between conversation can be so fucking awkward.
It's not, sir. I've been focused on the same thing this whole time.
It's a good thing though that we have the full context of the video available for us, because
yeah, thank God.
Then people can suffer through the absolute attempts and not just get like bits.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank God we have
it.
the whole entire context
We
over here
love it.
on my YouTube channel.
Anyways, since I'm done and I'm kind of bored by you, and since you've already broke 2 of our terms of service, you can have a nice day.
I'll just
now,
join
okay?
back
Bye.
again. What the fuck, dude? Alrighty. We're on another account here now. Guys, I'm doing my patented stalking right now. I'm stalking these furries here.
He like tries to, even Santiago would like try to coach him in a second of just finally giving up and giving him away. It's like, here, let me stand in frame for you, because the dude was like obviously trying to adjust his camera so he could see all of us at once.
Yeah, I know it was him, because the minute he was just like sitting here, I'm looking at this guy in my mirror. I did the adjustment. I'm like, okay, that sounded almost like the same guy. So
We knew it was before he started
also
talking,
was using
because of the way
client
he
the first time around. I don't know about the second time I would assume, but he knew that I was a moderator before or anything, because he came up to me saying, "Why are you?"
The thing is he doesn't have any grounds to stand on.
I'm not.
Wait, you have proof he's a client user?
I don't have proof. He came up to me specifically from where he was,
Hey Moon, how
all the
about
way
now?
in there, just to say that I was force muting
I
him,
have all
which
the
makes
power
no
in the
sense.
world.
Force
No,
muting
you have
from
one
across the
camera.
room?
Interesting.
Just know we can see in the logs who mutes, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he was ever muted. I think it was just the
I'm
bait
gonna take
to
that.
get him in.
Gaslighting that he's terrible at.
Yeah.
That seems to be his.
You know what
his
I
shtick,
think is a
though.
win
Ain't that right, buddy?
Just being.
Do that all the time.
Happy
I make like nerf, and I with her because I say like stuff like that part.
No. Come on. We're both mature adults. You don't need to do that. Chat, that's what we're talking about right there. Anyways, considering going to see Presence, it looks to be like a pretty cool like thriller.
Hey, I heard about a new thriller coming out soon.
Hey.
I knew it was him.
You're
It's called
obvious, bro.
A 30-Year-Old Furry Creep Talks to 14-Year-Old on VRChat. I'm gonna go back again on another account. What are they looking at back there? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my brand new YouTube video. This video is going to be titled 30-Year-Old Furry Talks to 14-Year-Old on the VR Furry server. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you're going to be seeing more videos just like this one in the near future. So I'll see you guys very soon. Enjoy the video.
He's going to keep bringing alts in, and that can be submitted. I'll be unlucky. You could just talk to us. Know what's going to happen anyways. Might as well just say hi.
Yeah.
Say hi. Why do you got to hide? Proximity never hid. That's all I'm going to say. Proximity never
Yeah,
hid.
even if
he
he
never
his
hid.
old, he will just come in and be like, "Yep."
He can just come talk to you and
keep
say,
going.
hi, remember me? And he'd be like, yeah, I see you, Proxy.
Now he's just being weird.
Maybe the Europeans are better at this, though. Maybe that's the problem. They are
Oh,
just
proximity
better
chat's
at it.
European? I didn't know that.
God, he's so fucking easy to beat. Like,
Guys, Santiago, like, what the fuck? Hey, Santiago, do you still hang out with 14-year-olds, sir? Or have you...